Hello and namaste everyone. Welcome to my channel and I'm really excited to talk to you guys today about programming and how you can learn to code as a beginner. So programming is just like mathematics. What makes you perfect is three magical words: practice, practice and practice. And it won't take you more than 2 to 3 weeks to get an adequate amount of knowledge in this field. But how can you do that? I'm here to answer your how. Hi everyone, I am Saloni. I am a software engineer and I am here to share my knowledge of how I learned programming as a beginner. So for the simplification, I would be dividing the whole process into 4 major stages. And the first stage would be choosing your programming language. But Saloni, which language should I choose? Like there are so many options out there. There's C, C++, Java, Python, Swift. Actually, it doesn't matter. What? Are you insane? No, I'm not. It really doesn't matter which language you choose because the programming concepts are pretty much the same. But while you are at it, choose your language wisely. If your curriculum includes C, C++ or Java, then choose any one of them. It is just fine. I learned Java as my first programming language because it was in my 9th and 10th curriculum. So first is choose your programming language and stick to it. On to stage 2 is getting your concepts clear. Yeah, so before moving on to writing some actual code, you need to have your concepts in place because if you are directly diving deep into writing code, then it might seem fun at first, but you might get stuck at later point of time if you don't have your concepts in place. So you should always learn the concepts first and then you should try to write some actual code. So for this purpose, at this stage, you can prefer to online courses. There are various free and paid online courses out there that will have a systematic manner of progress, and you can also see your progress as you are completing the courses. So one of my favorite online platforms is Udemy, and I'll provide a link to it in my description box so you can just go and check it out. And at this stage you can also prefer books. I personally like reading from books, so either books or online courses. Moving on to stage 3 is practice. As I already told you that practice is the key. So whenever you are learning some topic and getting your concepts clear on that particular topic, then you need to practice at least 10 questions on that particular topic. Suppose I learned array today, then I need to practice at least 10 questions on array to gain a certain amount of confidence in that particular topic. For this purpose also, there are various websites available out there and they offer you a tons of different variety of questions that you can practice, and they also have a strategical way of having the questions. Like they have a easy level of question, then medium to hard level of questions. And some of my favorite websites that you can go visit and check it out for yourselves are HackerRank, Codecademy and Geeks for Geeks. So you need to practice questions on them and you will have some amount of confidence in yourself. So that was the third stage, and moving on to fourth stage, which is last but not the least, is doing some mini projects. Now this one is tricky because you might get into this vicious cycle of taking up a project from online source like YouTube or any other source, and then you will just end up copy pasting it. But I would highly recommend not to do that, and rather you can take the project ideas from there and then you can try to implement it on your own, bit by bit at a time. One more thing that I would like to mention is whenever you are new to programming or computer science in general, then sometimes it might feel overwhelming hearing all this programming related jargons like looping, iteration, for loop, arrays, pointers, switch cases and everything. But the idea here is not to try and learn everything at once, but try to take one step at a time and you will gradually see yourself progressing through it. So the main things to remember is consistency, practice a lot. Thank you everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, then do give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye bye.